everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how to land your dream job by using this one simple trick that we're going to teach you today. So when it comes to trucking, there's a lot of different jobs that you can pick from. There's going to be what's called over-the-road jobs, regional jobs, and local jobs. Now the thing you have to understand is understand the actual ins and outs of each career and what that looks like. So if you're looking to make as much money as possible and get as much experience right off the bat, going for an over-the-road job might be the best option for you because those jobs paid by the mile. They're usually much bigger companies, which means the compensation plan is higher. Things like benefit packages are a lot higher as well. Since it's a bigger company, they can afford to pay their guys a little bit more, and they have a whole infrastructure in place to actually get the whole ball rolling. The second type of work is going to be regional work. This is where you're also going to get paid by the mile, but you're going to be home more often, which means you're going to be driving less. There's still nice size companies, you can get some nice size compensation packages, but you're going to be home on a weekly basis. And then a lot of people actually like local work as well, which means these are usually the smaller end jobs, mom and pop operations, like 10, 15, 20 trucks or less. And here you don't have the infrastructure like those big mammoth trucking companies itself, but the pros is that you do get to come home every day and you're getting paid by the hour versus driving by the mile itself when it comes to local. So understanding that you have three main categories to choose from, this one simple trick will actually help you get your dream job as a trucker. So this trick is called networking. This is something that you've probably heard of before, but no one's really taught you how to do it. So networking by definition is just building a network of people or resources around you. In this case, people have everything that you want. So your ability to network with other people gives you the ability to actually build connection and build a network between two individuals or more to help you build and get closer to your goal. So if your goal is to get your dream job, then it's all about the world of networking. So now that you understand networking, let's give you 3 actionable steps on exactly how you can use this skill set of networking to get your dream job as a trucker. So the first step when it comes to networking is pick which route you want to go. Is it going to be over the road, regional, or local? Now the more wider you are, the more people you're actually going to be able to network with, which is a plus. However, the more concrete you are, the more focused you can be on who you want to be networking with itself, right? So once you make that decision, step 2 is going to be, okay, now it's time to start actually contacting these people. How do you actually start networking? This is something that no one's taught. It's all about making connection and then trying to add value as they can, right? And value comes in many different shapes or forms. The first thing humans have to do is just make that connection, make that greeting, make that interaction. So once you're actually searching the job boards as an example, you'll start seeing the companies that actually are hiring. There's a lot of different emails on those job boards itself. You can go to the company website that you want to work for specifically, look for who's the hiring manager, who's responsible, and then you can start doing some research on social media and really see exactly who that person is. After you do your research and you know exactly who that individual is, or you have a good understanding of it, it's time to make that contact, right? And that contact is going to sound something like this. Hey, I saw that you are hiring for this position. I'm definitely qualified and I love what you and your company stand for. And be specific to something that you've learned about them in your research itself, right? That's why I said in the beginning, if you have a wide range of companies, this is going to take you a whole lot of time and people can kind of get stuck at this step and not move themselves forward because they want to kind of get the whole ball rolling there, right? So all you got to do is make connection. Do a little bit of research, make connection. It's a numbers game at the end of the day because the whole thing about finding your dream job is making yourself so valuable to the individual who's making the hiring decision that that is one thing that no one can put against you. Now, just doing research on the company puts you above most people, but actually making connection and actually making it personal to that individual is going to definitely make sure that you're memorable, right? Now, once you make that connection, you are starting to build your network. And I'm sure you've heard that term that says network equals your net worth, which means the more connections you have, the higher quality of connections you have, the better and easier it's going to be when it comes to building your net worth itself. So now it's all about adding value. Value comes in many different ways. A compliment to somebody can be value. Somebody reviewing your website or just saying, hey, you have a typo here. That can be added as value. Hey, giving somebody a cup of coffee could be added as value. Anything that's going to help the person smile, anything that's going to move the person in a positive way or get them closer to their goals is adding them value, right? So fixing a problem that they potentially have or don't have. And there's many different ways to actually add value to an individual, but just making those connections and making deposits into that relationship fund, as you call it, then when it comes time to withdraw, you can actually withdraw, right? So that being said, the third and final step is actually apply to the positions and constantly keep repeating these steps. So it's all about, okay, make a decision, research the actual decision makers that are going to be working for that company that you want to work for, and then apply for it and add value consistently throughout the process. If you're doing it, the beautiful thing is humans are hiring humans, and you have needs just like the person in hiring you is going to have needs. And if you show that you're going above and beyond before the job even starts, why would anybody not say yes to you when it comes to actually working for you? So that's how one simple tool of networking can actually change the rest of your life when it comes to finding your dream job in trucking or in anything else that you want in life, because anything that you want, somebody else already has. If this helped you out, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and make sure you share it to somebody who is looking for their dream job or needs some help networking. We're here to help them and guide them through it. If you're a student here at Driving Academy, we handle all the networking for you, so you don't have to do this all on your own, because our network is huge. Like, we've been around for a long time. We've trained thousands of drivers. Companies are constantly giving us a call to ask us to hire more drivers for them. That being said, we put them on our exclusive job board, and all these companies are willing to hire students right out of school with no experience, and that's why we're able to offer lifetime job placement for all of our students, because we handle all the networking for you and you don't have to worry about it at all. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out our website, cdldrivingacademy.com. Find a location near you, and if you're coming from out of state, our Linden office can actually help you out, because we are able to support anybody from anywhere in the country through our Linden location. Thanks, and I hope to see you on the road to freedom. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.